Okay, y'all, I'm going to try to do a talk through today. So I already did my brows off camera, and if you're interested in a tutorial, I will link my brow tutorial down below in the description box, so make sure you check that out if you're interested in how I do my brows. So I'm going to start off by priming my eyes, and I'm going to use matte paint in the paint pot. You want to prime your eyes so your eyeshadow can last all day. So now that I applied my base, I'm using the MAC Purple Prime Translucent Finishing Powder. I'm using this powder to ensure that my eyeshadow don't crease, and I'm using it because when I go in to apply shadow, I don't want it to be stuck in one spot. So to avoid all of that, I always go in with a translucent powder or a powder over my base. So I guess I'm going to use the Lorac Mega Pro 3 palette. I'm going to try to stick to the shades, the eyeshadow in this palette, but I don't know if I will. I think the first shade that I'm going to go into is Hickory. Today I'm going to try to do a double cut crease. I never done a double cut crease, so don't come for me. This is my first time, and hopefully it will come out good. So y'all pray for me, cause I don't know how this is gonna come out. So we're going to use the Hickory shade. I'm going to use the Morphe M508 brush, and I'm going to cut my crease with that. So now I'm just going to blend out this line with a Morphe M431 brush. So to blend out this line, I'm going to use the Maple shade, and I'm going to use the same Morphe M431 brush. So now I'm going to take the Morphe M508 brush again, and I'm going to take the color Hickory. I'm just going to go where I cut my crease at before with the shade to deepen it up some more. And now I'm going to go back in with this Morphe M431 brush and just blend this out again. To cut my crease, I'm using LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color FAWN. So now that I cut my crease, I'm going back in with my handy dandy Purple Prime Translucent Finishing Powder from MAC. So I feel like I need to add a little more depth to this part of my eye. So I'm just going to go back in with Hickory. So for my wing, y'all guys already know I'm using my trusty L'Oreal Infallible Gel Liner in the color Blackest Black. So now I'm going to take the color Jet Black from the Lorac Mega Pro 3 palette, and I'm just going to put that where I applied the L'Oreal gel liner. So for my first lid color, I'm going to take color Olive. I'm going to put that color in my inner corner. So after I applied the olive color, I'm going in with this color called Dark Roast. And I'm just going to put this in the middle part of my eye. For my moisturizer, I'm going in with the Too Faced Hangover RX Replenishing Face Primer. It's a primer, but I use it for moisturizer. For primer, I'm going in with the Makeup Forever Step 1 Skin Equalizer. So I'm just putting that on my nose and a little bit under my eye right here on both sides. After I prime my face, I'm going in with this MAC Prep and Prime highlighter pen in the color Peach Lustre. I'm going to color correct under my eyes, around my mouth, where you see a lot of darkness. I'm going to go in with concealer, and I know you guys probably wondering, like, concealer, wouldn't it be foundation? Yes, but I do my face different. The reason why I applied the concealer first is because if you think about it, if you go in with the foundation, then concealer and all that, it's way more makeup. So what I just do is I just conceal. Well, I apply the concealer underneath my eyes where I would normally highlight, and then I will go in with my foundation. And I forgot to tell you guys what concealer I'm using. So the concealer that I'm using today is the NARS Creamy Radiant Concealer. For foundation, I'm going in with Anastasia Beverly Hills Stick Foundation in the color Truffle. To set my highlighted areas, I'm going in with the MERCIER Translucent Medium Deep Powder. I'm not really going to bake because I have the most driest under eyes ever. For my contour, I'm using the Black Radiant True Complexion Contour Palette in the color Medium to Dark. So I'm going to use the L'Oreal Infallible Gel Liner and just put that in my waterline. So now I'm just going to take the Lorac Mega Pro 3 palette again. And I'm going to take this Morphe M560 brush, which is a pencil brush. And I'm just going to go back in the color Hickory, and I'm going to put that on my lower lash line. Highlight, I'm going in with MAC Gold Deposit. I'm going to take this MAC Chestnut Lip Liner And I'm going to line my lips with this. So for my lipstick, I'm going to use MAC Velvet Teddy.